let's play this game. It is the next day, April 8th, and guess what? As you can see outside, we're moving so you can't really see it, but it looks like it's raining, but it's actually snow. It's, again, slushy. Great. So, today we had some really strange gentlemen walk into the dealership. I mean, I'm talking weird. Like, really weird, dude. So, anyways, yeah, now you can see it quite a bit. It's great. Chicago weather. Babushka. So, HYDRA, the Russian cryptocurrency, it's not crypto, but the dark side of the internet marketplace that ran on cryptocurrency and had a Bitcoin tumbler for privacy installed into its marketplace, has had 25 million, hundreds of Bitcoins, $25 million worth seized by, well, multiple federal and national, international agencies. So the United States was one of the countries that has shut down HYDRA Marketplace, and there were well over 17 million customers. That's quite a bit. And well over 19,000 vendors, sellers, who a fair amount of them were making very good money. Most six figures. Sure, there were some that were probably doing this part-time. Hey, we all have to work sometimes. And most of the clientele was from the Russian old Soviet states and Russia itself. So Russia, Ukraine, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and surrounding countries, of course. Belarus, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Moldova. There's a fair amount. Anyways, so 543 plus Bitcoin have been seized by the Frankfurt prosecutor and the German cyber forces, working in tangent with the U.S. and other agencies. And this was a joint effort that's been going on since the summer of 2021. And I'm sure now with Russian sanctions and what's been going on with an increase in activity, cyber activity, trying to catch cyber criminals from Russia, I'm sure there was a little bit of a magnification on this case to try and shut it down ASAP. And I'm sure they had some issues delivering certain packages between Russia and Ukraine. But anyways, I think this was the marketplace that has been running, by the way, since 2015. It was one of the largest, as of recent times. There's been so many, if you remember from Avi, that have gone down, and we can't discuss too much about this, but anything from Hansa Marketplace, Alphabay, and originally the Silk Road, and once you get deeper into it, there was a fair amount of them. Dream and Nightmare, and there's hundreds. Not all of them were good, though. Some were bad, some were scams, some were rug pulls, as we would call it. But in many cases, whether it was a honeypot operation or it was seized, then what a honeypot operation, by the way, if you don't know what that means, is the forces, let's say like the FBI, CIA, whatever, in America, they might take over, a marketplace like the Silk Road, or the German forces for Hansa, or, the Netherlands, or wherever it's located, these servers. In many cases, these servers are in various countries. They might be in Canada, like Alphabay, where that was kind of weird, and then the guy was in Asia and whatnot. But anyways, honeypot is when the police take over and they act as the owners of the marketplace in order to catch more data, to catch as many criminals as possible. Because, of course, illegal activity is definitely not recommended because it's against the law. So, cryptocurrency is the most common choice for payment. Now, however, HYDRA Marketplace supposedly had certain deals in Russia where you were able to pick up packages physically This was the marketplace where certain packages were buried in forests. There's some rumors of that. Russia is a very different place, so things operate a little bit differently over there. But anyways, marketplace seized. More Bitcoins have been seized. The Bitcoins probably within time will be worth, 25 million today, 250 million a couple of years from now, unless the governments decide to sell it or whatnot, but maybe they'll hodl. So that's pretty interesting news. It does have its effect on crypto. Whenever there is a seizure of millions of dollars of Bitcoin, believe it or not, it does send ripples through the crypto marketplaces. And not the dark marketplaces. I mean, that too, but that's just a way of life. They know that all of these marketplaces, none of them will last forever. I don't think a single one has lasted more than 10 years. So all of them usually have a lifespan of 1 to 2 years, maybe 3 plus if it's really good, and the owner has done decent research into how to protect themselves and launder their money and whatnot. But in many cases, these owners get caught, and they're caught red-handed with their laptops open, and it is what it is. There's always going to be people trying to make money, and a lot of these vendors are now going to go to another marketplace and another one and another one, and it's a game of cat and mouse. But I think this was more a political move against Russia, which maybe it hurts, maybe it doesn't, whatever, but this isn't as large as they're making it out to be. I mean, it's a large marketplace. They had revenues of well over 1.2 or I believe $1.3 billion annually. It's a large marketplace, but it's not ginormous. It's nothing compared to Alphabet or Silk Road or Hansa or whatever, but it's always something to consider. I mean, it was a long-running marketplace. In a lot of these cases, the longest-running marketplaces, after all the other ones have been taken down, become popular for a while until they're taken down themselves too. So anyways, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Stay safe.